Well, here we are, experiencing the might of Smite. That's right. Okay, so slightly confused. Not gonna lie, slightly confused because everything is brand new, and I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. And I have 125 available currencies. I just want a couple of potions. That will suffice. I am playing as Hades. And yeah, okay, so my items are in the bottom corner now. I genuinely am struggling to spot where everything is now because it's all moved. I wish I'd known that this thing. You can't see all the minimap. No, you cannot. No, arguably, although, arguably you can see enough of the minimap to warrant what you need to see. The only part you can't really see is the Minotaur area, which I suppose late game that will probably become an issue. But then again, it's odd. It doesn't seem all that necessary. Well, I suppose it's perhaps for the sake of symmetry to a certain degree. But why would I need my portrait and level in the corner when I know who I am and what level I am? So, you know. Oh, let's get straight in. Let's get this party started in here. Let's get it started in here. Probably shouldn't have. I'm going to get fucked by Emir. Emir is here and fucking me. Well, that didn't exactly go as well as planned. I was... cock. Yeah, of course. Drunk bastard managed to fuck me over. This is really weird. I used to know what I was doing, or at least a little bit, and now I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, there's meditation. That's interesting. That seems lower. I swear meditation used to be up around there, but I may be mistaken. I may be making that up, and so often I do. I suppose it's... Oh, wow, they're doing really fucking well. And apparently we're doing really fucking shit. So my stats are no longer up in the corner, but now we can see 3 deaths and 0 deaths on our team, and we can see our overall gold totals. I suppose that makes a degree of sense. But that used... The top bar, of course, used to be the other bar, and I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. I'm confused. I so wish I'd known that it was going to be a new interface before I started this recording, because at that point I'd be able to go, right, so I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm looking at. I mean, ultimately, I suppose, strictly speaking, it's a case of just fucking do it. Now, let's... the problem is Neith's going to just backflip away, little bitch. Stand that fucking slut. Ooh! I faith her. That seems a little unnecessary, doesn't it? Yeah, a little bit, but not as much as you might think. Get the fuck out of there. The only disadvantage to Emir's move, if you are Emir, is it takes so long to do. Alright, mate, alright. I didn't want to stand there anyway, fair enough. I guess the... Let's see the lower interface here with the health bar's roughly the same. A little bit... I'm guessing this is a sort of a interface that is present throughout. I'm guessing he's suiciding, but that doesn't mean we can't try and kill him and get the benefits of that kill. Either he was suiciding, or I suppose he was perhaps suiciding with the thought track of, I know I'll be able to fuck up Apollo, but unfortunately I don't think it worked perhaps quite as well as he hoped it would. That's a shame. I kind of missed. That does suck. Oh well. I don't like Vulcan either. So, all in all, this game, this one's a shocker for me, because I don't like Neith. I don't like Vulcan. Fucking... The only godsend, I suppose. Godsend. The only godsend here is the fact that I'm Hades, and I at least know approximately sort of what I'm doing with Hades. I have slain an enemy. Spectacular news, but I'm about to get slain myself if I don't get the fuck out of it. And unfortunately, I don't have any... God. That's why I don't like Vulcan, because of those blasted turrets. And those blasted turrets, they just... Oh! They got on me nerves, because they seem so powerful and so difficult to kill. And it's such an aggravation. Whenever I face a Vulcan, you know it's in for a... You know you're in for a bad fucking day. Ah, motherfucker. Yes, of course, he managed to jump in and kill me, you little bastard. Not overly. Are you going to say anything positive this time round? No, not really. I don't really like Bacchus either, because that leap seems so powerful and so far. And of course, being a tank, he's so difficult to kill. Ugh. I don't like Bacchus. I don't like Neith. I don't like Vulcan. Let's try and finish off the set by specifying I don't like Unher. Although that's more, I don't like playing as Unher, because I'm really shit as Unher. And I know you may very well go, oh, but you're shit, all of them. Arguably yes, but more so as Unher, so you can just about guess and think, God damn it! Oh, how did you get in front of me, little bastard? But yeah, the two turrets of Vulcan are particularly bad, because one slows you down, and one damages you pretty fucking heavily. And especially, I suspect, chances are, he's gone mage. Yeah, he's going mage style. And that bugs the crap out of me as well. And Neith annoys me. And of course the overcharge of the cannons annoys me, because it means the stomp... Oh, for fuck's sake. The stompy cannon, the kind of ground pound cannon, you know, fucks you beyond all belief. And then the blasted turret cannon gets 360 degrees of fire. Yeah, like it needed that power up, as if. I don't think you'll find it did. Let's see what I can afford. The Sovereignty is probably the best one. Might as well wait. I say it's the best one. I don't know. I give up studying these items. I just go with meh. That looks like a good idea at the time. Where are my items? Oh, of course the items are now in the bottom corner, so I can't. Don't know where to look anymore. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this game's gonna hold my tits off, because Neith can backflip out of my ultimate maneuver, like so many others. They seem to just. Hades seems to get the bum end of the deal, because it's like, so how do they counter Hades' move? Kill him? Check. Escape maneuvers? Check. Fucking, it's just everything seems to be a weakness for poor, exclude. Ow, you cocksucking Unher. I really need. I guess. Let's try and assess. Are they physical? Got a magical, physical, magical, physical, magical. So no. Technically speaking, they are not particularly physical defence. Although I suppose, yeah, probably why I'm getting fucked, because of course I bought physical defence. What a dick. Yay, I slayed an enemy. Ba-bam, now get the fuck out of there. Because they want to kill me. They want to kill me. Yes, they want to kill me. Ah, God, now I'm drunk. Oh, this is... Oh, I hate Bacchus. I hate Bacchus. I hate him. I hate Bacchus. I hate all these characters. I hate anybody better than me, and that's everybody, so I hate you all. You all must suffer my wrath. Ah, knackers. Anyway, let's get back into this. The unfortunate thing is, Neith can heal herself, which annoys me as well. They've got a pair of tanks hanging. In fact, I think they may have triple tank. They've got a triple tank combo, and that is not a good thing. Let's see, am I right or am I wrong? They've got a Mir, a proper hardcore tank. They've got Bacchus, which I think again he's pretty much a proper hardcore tank. Bacchus is a hardcore tanker. He's a proper tanker, he is. He tanks all day long. Anyway. And then they've also got Vulcan, who is, again, arguably a tank. And I think she's used her flip. Fuck you, you flipping bitch. But I also got myself fucked, which... Nah, well intended. But at least I can get the sovereignty, which will help out my allies, and grab a couple of healing potions. Now, preferably my next purchase, I think, will be 500 for the final stage of meditation, which will allow me the healing manoeuvre. So let's see. They've definitely got the advantage on kills at 22, which I suppose that... although... I'll get the thought track out in a minute, but I keep thinking of something and then disagreeing. So it's like it's. I think the UI there has. I don't know about League of Legends certainly because I haven't played it all that much, but it's that top bar is looking strangely reminiscent to Dota's top bar. Be careful, and it's. I don't know. They're both MOBAs, I suppose. True, yes, I accept that. But does that mean? I mean, I don't know. I think the old UI possibly slightly better because it was just that subtly more unique. I feel. The one advantage of having recorded the old UI and the new UI is I can compare them slightly more directly. Ultimate is ready. Let's try and fuck them up with mine then. Although they've all disappeared. And now I'm inside his. Okay, this could have gone substantially better. Let's suck them off. I think the biggest, if you ask me, the biggest disadvantage to Hades' move is the fact that he has to stand there. He just stands there in his manoeuvre. Oh, crap. This is definitely a loss, isn't it? Maybe a slow, painful, torturous loss, but it's definitely going to be a loss, isn't it? Jesus fucking Christ. But I think, I don't know, let's have a look, let's assess. Really, Artemis arguably should be getting more kills. Zeus, again, arguably, I don't think should have the Girdle of Might. And the new Surrender UI is quite nice, quite like that. It's slightly bigger and more in your face. I'm not going to agree to surrendering. If the four end up surrendering, fair enough, but I refuse. I refuse to surrender in an assault match, unless I'm particularly miffed. And then I'm fair enough. But yeah, no, Artemis should definitely have more kills. Zeus, I think the Girdle of Might would have been better saved for someone else. Artemis should have perhaps had the Girdle of Might. All sorts of them perhaps should have had other aspects to their arsenal, but I don't think Zeus should have had the Girdle of Might. It doesn't, unless maybe, I don't know. Arguably, I don't know the game like some people know the game, so I'm sure some people will go ahead and go. But see, that you have just seen what bugs me the most about Hades' Ultimate, because you sit there and you don't have any choice but to sit there, and you therefore open yourself up for an attack. And I don't know, arguably, I suppose if you go mage, you can kill them quicker than they can kill you, maybe. But then again, if you do a good ultimate, which is trap the entire team, and the entire team goes, let's fuck up Hades, even if you go full tank, you're going to get fucked. No, I don't know. I don't know. It does just a tiny bit bugs me that the whole Hades ultimate leaves him so vulnerable and is so easily countered. I fear, because the beads of whatever the fuck they're called. I just know them as the beads. The beads. The beads are here. The beads are a perfect counter. Anhur's got a perfect counter because he can leap out of it. You've got Neith has a perfect counter because of course she can leap out of it. Oh, fucking arse clowns. Leave me alone, you bastards. technically speaking, we should probably avoid battling the tanks, but of course, as is so often the way, tanks make it bloody difficult to not battle a tank. Apart from when you're me, and I'm making it very easy not to battle me, but still. Come here, get frightened. And now sock them both off! Of course, arguably, Amir's got a perfect defence, or defensive offence to the Hades ult, because he can just fire up his ult. And his ult, I fear, does a lot more damage, unless Hades has gone mage. But I don't know, as I say, I'm quite willing to accept the simple fact that I may very well be talking fucking nonsense. Good lad, Hades, good lad, I knew you could make it. But yeah, so, I don't know. Always a bittersweet symphony when it comes to playing as Hades. Because he's one of my favourite characters, I think. I purchased him fairly early on because of the fact that he was one of my favourites. Or in terms of style, certainly. He's very stylish. He's a very stylish guy. I can't reach him. Nah, fuck it. I can't catch him. Not sure why. He shouldn't really be able to outpace me all that much, but he did seem to. Oh, of course, the burping stun. Ow. Pierced. Marvellous. Exactly what I wanted. Anyway, the weaknesses of Hades' ult are immeasurable, I fear. Far more so than some people's. I mean, Neith's ult, for example, is... I can't immediately think of a counter for Neith's ult, apart from get the fuck out of sight of anybody else. If you don't know Neith's ult, it is the Fate Weave or Earth Weave or whatever the fuck it's called. Basically, she can hit anybody who can be seen. So you've got... now, hopefully I can encourage... No, apparently I can't. I'll suck him off. That'll do. And yes! Got him! Or someone did anyway. Bit of a shy. Oh, wow. Jesus, get the fucking thing. Oh, bloody Vulcan. I don't like bloody Vulcan. I suppose I might as well go into why I don't like Vulcan. Specifics, I suppose. I've already alluded to a few details. What is that strange shieldy thing that seems to pop on? There seems to be a strange kind of... There must be a new item, maybe. But, which I'm not aware of, perhaps. I so wish I hadn't realised... I thought it was just a minor one. Because of the fact that... Because of it being fairly swift to update, and I swear it was only the beginning of the month we got a massive-ish update. Ah, shit, I'm dead. There we go. Knew that was coming. It was only the beginning of the month, I think, where we got... Who was it? The brand new character of Athena, I believe it was. Yes, I'm fairly confident it was Athena. And that was fairly awesome. So I was surprised when it came up and they came in with a brand new... Let's buy the Creeping Curse, you never know, it might be useful. I suppose the Creeping Curse mixed with... That's interesting. What's the difference there? 90 seconds and 3 minutes. And respect line of sight. That one's still... I think they are just literally... That's 90 seconds or until killed. That's 3 minutes until killed. Couldn't immediately see the difference between the pair. And I've got a feeling... Is that new then? That might be new. I've got 5 seconds to try and see if I can find a new active that seems to have turned up. But I can't... Oh, we lost! Oh well. N1, damn. I don't know what N1's supposed to have been. Anyone? Maybe that was it. I don't know. But surely you'd have NE1 rather than N1. Maybe you skip the E. Maybe he's a twat. I mean, maybe he's a good fella. Anyway, you can see the fact that usually I actually do moderately well with Hades because of the fact that I have my one and only mastery rank is in fact with Hades. For some reason I almost always end up playing as Hades. Gods only know why you force feed me Hades game. Sometimes it gets annoying because it's like, hey, we have a brand new random system for this assault mode. Spectacular! Who am I going to get? Hades. Fair enough. Who am I going to get next time? Hades. Okay, I suppose it's not impossible for him to come up twice in a row. Who am I going to get third time? Hades. Oh, for fuck's sake. And as I say, I've got nothing against Hades, just... you don't need Hades all the time. Let's have a look at these stats, not that I really fully grasp or understand them. Apparently, I healed people... How did Apollo heal someone? Unless I don't know, does it count yourself? Surely not, because I can't help but think Emir must have healed himself at some point, and same with Zeus. At some point they must have chugged down a potion of some kind. Hers makes sense because she's got a move that sucks the energy out of a group and then gives it back to her. That's another thing that bugs me against Neith. She's not only she's got an escape maneuver, she's got the world weave thing that attacks practically anybody and stuns them. She also heals herself. So she's like the perfect character. She really is. Because even I can do well with Neith in my hands. Wouldn't you like to have Neith in your hands? Yeah, no, fair enough. But yeah, no, I gauge it. If I can do well with a character, that means they must be very, very easy to use. And Neith is definitely easy to use. The only disadvantage, I suppose, is the fact that some of her moves have a fairly narrow sort of hit range. And that's only one of her moves, technically. The backflip has a, what would you call it? A sort of chunk of circle. Section, whatever. I don't care. Anyway, let's see some of these other stats that I've been ignoring now. Gold per minute. I wasn't the lowest gold per minute, but also wasn't the most. Player damage. Apparently, I did quite well on player damage, but then so did everybody else. It makes sense. Zeus should be doing a lot. Yes. Creep damage. Perhaps Artemis was focused too much on creeps and not enough on players. That might explain, although she did pick up at the end there. Some burst of epic kills. Not that I can judge too harshly. Look, my stats are hardly exactly wondrous, but still. Damage taken. Ideally, mine should, strictly speaking, have been higher, being a tank, I suppose. But never mind. Return to the lobby. And there we go. Yes, the brand new Hunbutts. It's quite interesting, because for those of you, you can read it there for anybody interested. Sun Wukong has had a makeover, and it's now Hunbutts. And that seemed weird to me. I was really not expecting that. I suppose I don't keep up with much of the news, so of course it would become unexpected. But I really wasn't expecting them to rejigger. Damn ogre, shut up. It's quite entertaining though. Anyway, hope you enjoyed another game of Smite. Hopefully my rambling at the end didn't go too nonsensical, and rather hopefully my whining about everything that I don't like in this game didn't overtake from the enjoyment of the match. But I suspect it probably did. Oh well. And now for something completely different.